Okay, so, man, it's been a hard week, but I'm getting through it, and I'm actually a little bit proud of myself right now. Yesterday was super hard. Yesterday, there was a cleanup. What that means is they posted signs on the lampposts letting us know that there would be a cleanup, that if we weren't gone by 7 in the morning, they would be coming around with a big dump truck to throw our tents up into the garbage. So I had to get up at 6 and clean up my tent and pack up what I could and throw away what I couldn't. I wound up throwing away a lot of stuff, and it made me kind of sad because it was stuff I needed, but I couldn't carry it. I can only carry so much. I don't have a cart. I don't have anything with wheels. I don't have any friends. And I knew whatever I had, I was going to have to bring up to Starbucks to sit with me for the day. So I threw away a lot of things, most of my blankets, clothes. I got everything else managed down into 2 garbage bags that I still could barely carry. But I managed to make it down to Starbucks. I sat there all day. I went back and put my tent up last night and everything was okay. But that's not why I'm proud of myself. One of the things that I threw away yesterday, I didn't have to throw away because it was small enough that I could have carried it forever if I had really wanted to. Last month, I was out on La Brea with my sign one day, and a woman asked me if morphine would help because my sign says anything helps. So a woman walked up to me and asked me if morphine would help, and before I could register what she was saying, she had dropped a couple of pills in my palm and walked off. So I went to Google and I looked them up and found that they were actually morphine pills. And I wanted to take them so bad. But I thought I'll wait a little bit until I actually have some pain. So I threw them in my medicine bottle. And then every day since then, when I've gone to take my medicine, I've seen those 2 pills floating around in there, and I've wanted to take them. And I've told myself that I would wait until I was actually hurting enough to take them. Now, I used to be badly addicted to morphine. Morphine was the first drug I ever did. I did morphine before I even did weed. I mean, I was born smoking weed. My mom was chain smoking while she was having me, but voluntarily, I did morphine before I smoked weed. And I was addicted to morphine for a long time, heavily addicted. I was killing myself. I was overdosing so often that my friends at the time thought that I was epileptic. To the point that when I stopped doing the drugs, one of my friends asked me if I had started a new epilepsy drug because they all assumed, because I was having seizures on a daily basis around them, they all just assumed that I had a seizure disorder. And what was really happening was I was taking morphine to the extent that I was overdosing myself on a daily basis. And I wasn't even aware I was doing it because they didn't tell me. They thought that it was normal because it happened so often. So it just became part of the routine when I was hanging out with these people. And I didn't know until after I came off of the drugs that I was having seizures like that. And that was really scary when I realized how close I came to killing myself. And since then, I've had issues where I'll go to the hospital and I'll have to tell them that I don't want pain medication because I'm scared of getting addicted to it again. That was 5 years of my life. And I've spent the last 7 saying no to any type of pain medication. And then suddenly these morphine flowed into my life. And for the last month, it has been hell on me. Just looking at those pills every day and wanting to take them and not doing it. And so yesterday, I decided, since I'm throwing so much stuff away, I'll just go ahead and throw those pills away too. And I did. And it hurt because I still want to take them. But I'm proud of myself for doing it. I'm proud of myself for not taking them. And hopefully, if I get offered something like that again, I'll be able to continue being strong. But there's really no promise, because with me for that month, every night, it was a possibility that I was going to take them. But I didn't.